Hello YouTube, this is Kisa and I'm back in the tea house. I thought I'd talk about some hot topics that are going on in the news. Where do I begin? I think I want to talk about T.I. I want to talk about, what's his name? Tip Harris? Tip Harris. T.I. We all know him as T.I. Yeah. Remember a while back, I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, he got in some trouble. Well, he was making trouble. I don't know if he got into trouble. Coming home from work, or coming home from a late night. You know what? I do remember that him and his wife were not getting along at that time. I do remember that. And I think she said not to let him in. But anyway, he's coming home, a gated, secluded, like, housing thing going on. I don't know. Like, you gotta have your pass to get inside, some ID. You know, they don't just let anybody in there. They got like a door guy or a gate guy, I guess you call it, guy that opens the gate and lets people inside. And he's coming home. Really nice car. And I don't even know if he was coming home or he was going to go see about her. I remember her kind of living by herself at that time. People forget that, but I do remember she was supposed to be living by herself. So anyway, he's coming home. I mean, I guess he pays the mortgage or whatever. And he's trying to get in the door, and he's trying to get through the gate. And what do you call it, security guy, he was taking a nap. It's like 3 in the morning, and he fell asleep. And T.I. just kind of waiting for him to wake up, and he finally woke up. And T.I. was like, "Yeah, you're busted. I caught you sleeping. Can you go ahead and open up that door?" And the guy's like, "Who are you?" Like he didn't know who he was. And he's like, man, just open up the door. You sleeping? I've been out here. I've been waiting. You finally woke up. I need you to open the door so I can go home. And I was like, well, you don't have your pass. I can't just let you in. He's like, well, I don't know. Long story short, they're going back and forth. And I guess he got arrested for this. And everybody's looking at this and they're thinking, well, T.I. pays his mortgage, so he should be able to get home. And that does make sense. Like, where are you supposed to go if you can't get in your home? You got to be able to let the person in. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense that you don't let them in. But see, the part that we didn't see, and I didn't see this the first time too. I didn't see, he let him in. He let him in, and T.I. kept going, trying to ask the guy his name, and wants to know, like, kept, just antagonizing the dude. Well, trying to, at least. But he let him in, and he's like, I'm gonna come back. Now that's when it was the problem. He said he was gonna come back on the brother. And I guess when he did, that's when he got on the phone and called and said, hey, I got a problem situation. This guy is being, this guy is, he's coming, being threatening at this point. See, we didn't see that part. We only saw the part where he's trying to get in, and we're just like, he gotta get home. Like, how you gotta let him in? He even called Tiny, and Tiny was like, yeah, let him in. But he did let him in. But at that point, T.I. was drunk, too. You could tell he was drunk. He like, partner, what's your name? I need to know your name. And the dude's like, he wouldn't tell him his name and everything. I don't think he had to. But my thing is, couldn't you just handle it the next day? Say, hey, I had a problem. I couldn't get in. This guy was, like, flexing his little authority on me, and all I want to do is come home, and I couldn't get in, and I need you to fire that dude. But he made it worse when he was talking about he gonna go get somebody. And he did. He went to go get somebody. And I guess the guy he went to go get, oh, I don't remember his last name is Holmes. I think it was Holmes. Anyway, the guy that he went to go get, one of his partners, I guess he got a warrant out. So it just got way. This is what happens when you're outside. It just got worse. It just got worse. Like, you go get your friend Holmes, and yeah, he made it worse. He made the situation worse. Why did he do that? It's just ignorance on top of ignorance. And T.I. was just so pissed that this man wouldn't open up the door or open up the gate for him. My God. Would you have opened it up? Or would you just let him sweat out there like that? It's kind of funny that he made him wait. I guess he said, shoot, I don't care about this job. T.I. act like the job, like, I mean, it couldn't have been that important. He was probably already ready to go anyway. And then when he started going off on him and everything, it's like, dude, I know this is just a job. I'm not gonna let you talk to me like this. Not for this. No. Nah, it's just a job. You ain't gonna just talk to me all crazy. He's like, I wanna know your name. He's like I think he was trying to do a citizen arrest. T.I. was crazy. He was on a good one. You could tell he was on a good one. He was so freaking pissed. And that guy was just unbothered. He really was. He was unbothered. Until they went back and got that other dude. And then I guess he was like, okay, now this is serious. He's like, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. Then comes back with somebody else who's probably got, like, I don't know, priors or something. Just wasn't good. Just wasn't good at all. And so I think T.I. got arrested for that. T.I. he got a little bit of a mouth. He really do. He thinks everything is a fight. And he just Mr. Authority, and he knows it all, and he just thinks that everybody should listen to him. Gosh. He's a trip. He's a trip. He's all mouth. I guess he's got some muscle. I mean, some people are scared of him. I don't know. I think he's just all mouth. Anyway, what you think? What you think? I'm curious what you think. Yeah, I do remember though him and his wife were off at that time they were on the outs. So I don't know. Maybe he was told not to let that man in there. She did get on the phone, and he said he won't let me in. He won't let me in. And she was like, okay, let him in. Yes, permission to let him in. But, Can you imagine that though, when you're trying to get to your place where you live, and then the person won't open up the door? He did eventually open it, but T.I. at that point got out the car and he was talking all crazy to him, because I mean, he caught him sleeping on the job. That was number one. He was like, oh yeah, okay, you sleeping, I'm really gonna mess with you. And then the other guy was like, well, okay, well, you're gonna mess with me for sleeping on the job. I'm gonna mess with you trying to get into your home. I'm not gonna let you get in. I'm gonna mess with you too. T.I. just got more and more heated. He was so heated. And he was drunk. Allegedly. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he got arrested for it too. I mean, if the situation escalated where he went back and got a partner to, start some more stuff with this guy, I mean, yeah, I guess it is gonna get really out of control and probably worse than it could be. Thanks to T.I. T.I.'s a trip, man. Gotta love him. He know how to get the party started. Man, he's kind of controlling, don't you think? What is your name? What is your name? Hey, partner, I need to know your name. And the dispatcher was on the line, the operator. She's like, what is his name? And he's like, I really don't know. He still didn't know it was T.I. He didn't care. He's like, I really don't know. I mean, I guess if she was trying to if he needs help, he just come and send the police out. She was like, oh, I need to know his name. It's like, is that really protocol when you call the police? You need to know the name of the person that's threatening you? I guess she's just trying to get enough information. But anyway, I guess it wasn't that life threatening. I don't know. It just depends on who Mr. Holmes was. I don't know. The guy that he went and brought him back to the scene and said, "Hey, we're gonna rough him up. We're gonna handle this." He went and got his partner. Handled the security guy. After he got inside. Yeah, afterwards. He's like, that ain't good enough. We're gonna go handle it. I don't know, T.I. It just seemed like you get yourself in some dumb shit. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it, and yeah, I just want to know what you think. Leave a comment. Is this some crazy stuff or what? Leave a comment and like and subscribe, and I'll be back for more videos. Thank you for watching.